Hey, what's up with y'all, man? So I'm gonna do something different. I'm starting something different. I'm gonna start incorporating some interviews. Just ask some random dudes, random men, fathers. What do they think about? What do they think like the most important quality of being a father is? Uh, so I got a video I want y'all to look at. This is the first interview I had addressing this or posing this question. So yeah, just check it out. What's up with y'all, man? I'm back with another video. So today I'm doing interviews. What's your name?
My name's Rick.
Okay, so I'm interviewing Rick. I just want to know what do you think the most important quality of being a father is?
Being there for your son at any moment, at any time, no matter what it is.
Our daughter. You only got one son?
I got my son here. That's it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I got his back.
Come on.
I got his back. I've been raising him since he was born.
What's your name?
Josh.
That's Josh. That's his son, Josh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
He's homeschooled. That's why he's out of school.
Oh, okay.
He helps me around. I hurt myself real bad. He's been there to help me out. And then it's good because he's still getting his schoolwork done. So
That's
he's
what's
doing
up.
okay. And
You said you've been raising him since
since he was born, pretty much.
his mom.
I was the first
is.
one that held him.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
I had him ever since. He went to his mom for 2 years. He lived in the hood in LA. Didn't like that shit.
Oh
The
man.
second most important thing is let him be himself.
Yeah.
And it's his path that he's living in, and I tried to let him live it, but I do also guide him
Exactly.
to
Right.
his
Right.
path to be for young men.
Right.
He's got stuff coming in the world, and he needs to stay away from them thugs, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a crippled old man. Bring them all over. I'll show them what's up.
Yeah, yeah, that's what's up. That's lovely. So basically, just time and just letting him be himself and trying to groom
Just
him.
let him grow.
Just grooming him.
He's his human being.
Right, right.
And not try to restrict him to things that you think he should be.
That's right.
When I was a young child, and that was last week, I had this tendency to do what I wanted to do.
Right, right.
Because I felt it was best.
Right.
I got in a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
So I wish I would have had that guidance. My dad's I left the house at 17 and just never
Oh,
went
whoa.
back.
Dang.
So I didn't talk to my dad for like 19 years.
Dang.
So I do the exact opposite of what happened with me. I try to be there all the time. I let him, he's got these new hobbies, and mining was one of them. He went with his friends down to the mines. I said, well, I'll
Right.
hook you up, dude. I didn't get you your own mine.
Right,
You just, but you're going to work it, not me.
right, right.
I'll help
Yeah.
you work it. I'll help
Yeah.
you do the paperwork.
Right.
Half me, half you. We're good.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
For sure. Fathers get overlooked a lot, you know? So,
Well, we got a bad rap, dude.
yeah,
His
yeah,
mom's the one who abandoned him twice, not me.
yeah.
Never have, never will.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so I don't get it at all.
I mean, moms, they show a lot of love, but
In the
the
first 2
fathers,
years,
yeah.
they got baby syndrome, I think.
Right,
They start
right.
growing into the young man. They just don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's when it's time for the dad to take over, I think it's time for dad to take over from the beginning, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's important. Mom and dad to be there,
It depends.
you know what I'm saying?
Female, male. Girls a little bit towards mom, and
See, it's opposite with me. Well,
yeah.
my daughter, my youngest daughter, she just like crazy over her dad,
Yeah.
like crazy,
That's good,
crazy.
daddy's
You know what I'm
little
saying? Yeah, no, she is. It's important. I think the father, honestly, is just the most important figure in a family.
Strength of the family.
Yeah, it's the strength of the family, man. It is. It really is.
And I've had some challenges. He was my happy accident when I was 43. So
Whoa.
I just turned 59.
Dang. Okay, so that was the end of my first video, my first question interview. So one thing he said, man, well, he said two things, right? He said to be there for his son at all times, no matter what, and also to just allow him to be himself. So I agree 100%, man. Well, it just depends on what his self means. I know what he meant by that, but what everybody might mean by that is not the same thing. You definitely want to let your kids be themselves, express themselves, and however they feel, however not however they feel. Because if my son said he wanted to express himself as a female, I ain't playing none of that. So it just depends. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not breaking none of the laws of the Most High or breaking none of the laws of the land, I'm good with it for the most part. But I also know my kids. I know their gifts. I know different things that they like. So I try to steer them or show them, teach them. Like I know my kids, obviously, you dealing with athletic. We athletic, man. Black kids be athletic. So I had them in boxing. My oldest son, he played football. He put him in sports and stuff like that because just naturally, man, they'll excel at that. Um, and that'll open up scholarship opportunities in college and stuff like that. So that's straight. That's good. But just as far as their personalities, who they are, just trying to steer them in a certain way. You know what I mean? Like even if your kid they want to do something that's not really like conducive. Like if they want to be a rapper or something, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really supporting that. I don't. I'm not supporting that. So it's just certain things I'm not supporting. Certain things that a lot of things I will though, but it's just certain things I'm not going to support. So, but yeah, I agree with him. For the most part, man, I agree with him. But he said something important, man, that I wanted to shed light up on because he was talking about his mom, right? The boy's mom, his son's mom, and how she wasn't really there for him. And how he took his son under his wing, not under his wing, but it's his child. You know what I'm saying? He took that responsibility and that accountability to raise his son. He held him the first time. He was the first one to hold his son. He was with his boy his whole life. He said he went down to his mom's in L.A. for like 2 years or something like that, and then he had to come get him because he just felt like at the end of the day, you want the best hands with me. And that's important, man, because a lot of, like I said, a lot of fathers, period, just don't really get, the light shined up on them for who we are in a family. And that's because, we in America, it's just a different society nowadays. You know what I'm saying? The family structure is it's not praised no more. It's not, it's not really encouraged no more, so in this society, it's not. You go other places like I don't know, China or India, Arabia or something like that. Yeah, but out here, this is like Sodom and Gomorrah, man. It's not the same out here. So when you see a strong father who stuck by his son, who loves his son, took that responsibility on, man, to raise his child. I have people in my life like that too, like my uncle. My Uncle Londale, he took his kids on. He took them all on in the neighborhood kids, you know what I'm saying? Like his nephews, I was over there all the time. And I didn't really understand, even my stepdad too. I didn't really understand like until I got older how important it was, or like the type of men these dudes were, like my Uncle Londale and my stepdad. I didn't really understand until I got older. I'm like, man, I was serious. My stepdad just taken 3 kids, and my mom had 3 kids. My mom, my dad, we had, they had 3 that Keno just took under his arms and provided for us, me and my sister, mostly because we were in the house. My brother was living with my grandma, but just that, you know what I'm saying? Just teaching us certain things and just taking on a whole family, you know what I'm saying? A whole family that's not even yours, and making it yours, taking on that responsibility. He worked all the time, never really missed a day at work. You know what I'm saying? Like he always provided, we always had food, I always had clothes, everything. So I never really, not everything I wanted, but everything I needed. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Londale too. He'd have people at his house every weekend, you know what I'm saying, eating his food, sleeping all over the place, and waking up to a house full of people. After a while, some years went by, he stopped. People still came, but, it just wasn't as free all the time. But, and when he got married too, you know what I'm saying? But it take a hell of a man, to just deal with that and to just deal with so much baggage, when you got boys, people at the house all over. But anyways, I'm getting carried away with this. But you know what I'm saying? Just being there for your kids, taking that responsibility on, man, and pulling your pants up, man, putting your big boy jeans on and taking care of business. You know what I'm saying? It's important, man. So I'm gonna just sign out because my phone is about to die and tripping. I'm signing out, man. I'm gonna do some more of these. Thank y'all for watching.